Okay? So like there were these three objects that I did that with, and I described like when I look at that, these are the associations that I'm having, like when I see that object. And I did that for these three objects, and as I did that, something inside of me was like, okay, like, I've given myself clarity. I've given myself like something to hold on to. Once I turn off these videos are super helpful because it's about expression. It's about seeing myself. It's about saying the thing because I have no one to talk to. My whole life, I never talked to anyone. Like, my life, I think, would be very different now if I actually had someone to talk to my whole life about my own life experience, my lived life experience day to day and what's happening. I think this is what people do when they have actual friends and they like are like, "Hi, how are you?" But I didn't have that as a child, and like even like with my this is not important right now. The point is the expression, the hearing myself afterwards, the like how do I say it? It's like they actually having someone that is trustworthy, which is me, to like say this stuff to, and then like hear myself. So like it's like me and myself like having this like relationship of like I actually get to hear what I'm going through because experiencing it in your head is not the same thing. So like just like with the dream, it's like I had a dream and I'm describing it, right? And like when I woke up and I was sitting here like getting set up to record this, I knew what the dream was in my head, but that's not the same thing as actually like talking about it. So it's like although I'm the one who had the dream and I know what the dream was more so than what I actually described in the words, that is not what makes me know what the dream was about. Isn't that weird? And so like there's all kinds of stuff like that just sitting in my mind's like bank of knowledge or like memory or like data points from my life. And it's like I think that I know it, or I think that like I'm aware of stuff, or I think that I understand, but it's like no, it's raw data. It hasn't been processed or understood. You have to talk it out. So there's this like weird like truth about communication and relationship. It's like you actually have no access to yourself without relationship, without relating your experience with someone else. It can be you, just like these videos, but you have to actually like relate it. You have to express it, and only then does it become knowledge. So isn't that interesting? That's a really like important point. But the point is, I stayed up all night. I cleaned this shit, and I cleaned more than just the stuff because cleaning that like required me to clean the stuff in my cupboards. And there was this weird, almost like a spell in a. There was this container and it had these objects, and I was like, "Bitch, this looks like some fucking voodoo style fucking spell, bitch. What the fuck? I didn't know this was sitting in here, bitch. Just like in the back of the cupboard, just chilling." And I was like, "I wonder if that's why, like, all of this was like stuck, you know?" So like if I had to give value to the group right now, I'm like, I want you to go through all your cupboards and look at all this stuff and take all the crap out and just organize it so there's nothing weird sitting in your shit, just like creating